follow. To women inspiring the next generation.
We have access to a Hollywood star.
Sharing personal stories and empowering each other. Celebrating Women, Monday at 6:30 on KCAU 9. Tim Seaman and Bridget Bennett, weeknights on KCAU 9 News. The following is a paid commercial.
People are coming in and wondering where to go, what to do. They can't go in or out, and they want to get home, and they're just not able to.
And now, a special edition of KCAU 9 News, the flood of 2019.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us for a special KCAU 9 News update on our flooding coverage. I'm Hannah Adamson. If you're just waking up, we have live flood coverage from around Siouxland for you this morning. We'll start with meteorologist Austin Kopnitsky. He is live along the Missouri River in the Dakota Dunes right now. Austin, what can you tell us this morning?
Yeah, Hannah, we are out in the dunes right now. We're actually at the country club. We're right behind me. It might be hard to see, but we do have a lot of sandbags that have been put up just within the last 24 hours or so. Now, we do have a few river updates for you. The Missouri River at Sioux City this morning, 27.79 feet. That's expected to crest later on tonight or early tomorrow morning at even up to about 30.6 feet. Now, the Big Sioux River crested in Akron a little while ago, and that was at about 23.8 feet. Expected to be a major flood stage until Tuesday. Last but not least, the Big Sioux River is at 31 feet in Sioux City, and that's expected to crest to 35 feet Sunday night into Monday morning. So still we're not out of the water just yet. Some of these rivers are still rising, so we are keeping a very close watch. But for right now, we're not experiencing too much flooding, but they did a great job putting up all these sandbags. But conditions could change, especially if that levee does end up getting compromised. But we're going to keep you updated all morning long right here on KCAU 9 News. But I want to toss it right back to you in the studio. Meteorologist Austin Kopnitsky, KCAU 9 News.
Austin, thank you so much. The Army Corps of Engineers, of course, watching those river levels very closely this morning. At last check, they were releasing 90,000 cubic feet per second from Gavin's Point Dam up in Yankton. They are expecting to decrease that number by the end of the day. All governors in the tri-state area declaring a state of emergency because of these flooding conditions. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem checking the Gavin's Point Dam out first yesterday morning before heading down here to North Sioux City and the Dakota Dunes area. The governor saying the state is prepared for floods, but she doesn't expect it to be as bad as 2011's massive flooding.
We don't believe that we have that situation today. We do know that there were improvements made for infrastructure, so we're better prepared, and we think that the levels coming at us will be something that we can manage. But we are being extra cautious.
We're told by Union County officials if they need extra, the Highway State Patrol and South Dakota Game, Fish and Parks are on standby to help out. Elsewhere, the Big Sioux River isn't expected to crest until Monday, but residents and businesses along the river are preparing for the rising waters. That's where we find KCAU 9's Jacob Russo live near the Big Sioux this morning. Jacob, what do you see?
Well, Hannah, you can't really see. It's kind of dark out right now, but I am on the banks of the Big Sioux River, where it is, like Austin said, currently at 31 feet. That was what the National Weather Service said as of 5 a.m., and it is rising as it's expected to crest at 35 feet sometime within the next 24 or 48 hours. But those river waters are rising. It's risen so much that the Jefferson Bridge up near Jefferson, South Dakota, has been shut down as a result of these rising river levels. And if the river does crest at 35 feet, it would be the second highest crest that the Big Sioux has ever had. Its highest was in 2014 when it crested at 37 feet. Of course, because it is not crested yet, we will stay here and keep you updated on what's going on in Sioux City. Jacob Russo, KCAU 9 News.
All right, Jacob, thank you. Residents are still evacuated from Hornick, Iowa this morning. This drone video shot by the Woodbury County Sheriff's Office shows many of the roads are underwater, as well as some of the buildings surrounded by floodwaters. Hornick residents getting an update yesterday during a town hall, but many questions still remain unanswered this morning, like when they will be able to return to their homes. And there are places offering help for those impacted by the flooding. Those Hornick, Iowa residents can get help at the Westwood High School in Siouxland. That's at 1000 Rebel Way. The American Red Cross also opening an emergency shelter at West Middle School in Sioux City, along with Faith Christian Reformed Church that's in Sioux Center. Warm meals and a safe place to sleep are available for anyone affected by those floodwaters. Another local group is reaching out to help, the Salvation Army of Siouxland, working with first responders to provide relief to Siouxlanders affected by the floods. They were in Sloan, Iowa, helping the people of Hornick who were forced out of their homes. The Salvation Army also distributing flood cleanup kits, in the Sioux City area. All you have to do is call the number on your screen. That's 712-255-8836. Again, 712-255-8836. And to stay up to date on local flood conditions, be sure to check our website, SiouxlandProud.com. Thanks for joining us for our live flood coverage update. We will be back at 7 o'clock this morning. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
That bottle cannot talk for itself. But what you say, people listen to, and you've changed hundreds of thousands of people's lives.
I hear from people all the time because I enjoy connecting people with something that